Hello everybody! Welcome to what is unfortunately the last week of Spooktober this year. It's so sad. I love Spooktober. Now what's good is that I've got several spooky games, including probably today's, which... Hello! Hello everybody! Oh no! Ow! Oof. Ouch. I've got several spooky games that we started this month, and one, Little Nightmares 3, which we haven't even begun yet, but will. So, yes, Spooktober will end this week, but our Spooktober activities will not. So yes, Scary Cat, we are kind of getting an extension. We will continue to play those games. I, Spectral Queen, will continue to host them. So that's all good. But also other non-spooky things like Kingdom Hearts and a Monster Hunter Rise. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter Rise together with Luke. Those who have been here a while might remember when Luke and I played through, well, first a bunch of Dark Souls games, but that was a long time ago, but less long ago, we played through Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate for the Switch together, and that was a really good time. A really good time. We were playing, we were being cats. You can play as Pelicos in that one. It was the best. That's why it's my favorite Monster Hunter game. But I never actually beat Rise, which is a shame because I bought it. And I'd like to beat it. So Luke is coming back on the channel to do that with me. That'll be a really good time. That'll be starting next month. And Kingdom Hearts, of course. Yeah, this Saturday immediately, the day after Spooktober, wasting no time. We are starting Kingdom Hearts. Recoded. Mason will be there, so that'll be a really good time. Yay! My girlfriend's petting me. Yay! And I got to all those redeems. Thank you, everybody. Also, thank you. Let's see, Arterial Red, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. That's the subscribies. Also, I will say on Halloween itself, on actual Halloween, 31st of Spooktober, I will not stream. I know that it would be a great time to stream something really spooky, but also there's a Halloween festival in the city that I live in. So obviously I gotta go there. I gotta watch scary movies. I gotta go play scary games and go to like the artist alley and stuff, you know. So I'm sorry. I hope you all get your own Halloween plans, but I will be away on Halloween itself this year. Anyway, also, I'm really starting to feel the, I don't know if anybody feels me on this, can relate to this, but I've been really feeling the seasonal depression, I suppose it's often called. Not really depression, I feel, it's more so like sluggishness. Seasonal sluggishness, you know? I feel a little bit more tired. I'm feeling more, just a little bit lower energy. It's a little bit harder to do stuff, you know? Play scary games, win scary prizes. Yeah, I gotta play scary games and win scary prizes. Although I think the games are less like carnival games and more like werewolves, you know? And someone's doing like a scary TTRPG like D&D campaign or one shot. But as much as I would love to play that, I'm not gonna do that because one of the people I'm with doesn't play TTRPGs, and it would be pretty lame to just sort of leave him, you know, for several hours. I have very specific Halloween plans. Okay, let's hear them. Specifically, I plan to turn off all the lights, pretend there's no one home, and hide in the covers with all the chocolate I was supposed to be handing out. But what about the trick-or-treaters? Getting to give candy to trick-or-treaters is like... Hello? 2 hands, please. Thank you. Getting to give candy to trick-or-treaters is such a joy. It's such a special thing at the holidays. Why, when I was little, here in the Netherlands, we didn't have trick-or-treaters. You know what? I'm gonna be over here for this. When I was little, we didn't have trick-or-treat or anything in the Netherlands. Halloween was a thing from American cartoon. Wasn't a thing here, you know? But I, obviously, from day one, moment I was born, loved Halloween. And so I would get at least one other friend, convince them to go trick-or-treating with me, and we would go in a costume. You know, when I was little, like several moments ago, when I was down there, when I was little down there, now I'm big over here. And we would go trick-or-treating, and nobody would know what we were talking about because trick-or-treating wasn't a thing in the Netherlands. But I would do it anyway, and then people would be like, okay, I guess I can see if we have something. And I've seen Halloween become like a little bit more of a thing, but that's all past when I was young enough to go trick-or-treating. And so I missed out on that, and you can give that to people. You shouldn't hoard all the chocolate for yourself. I give fodder to hedgehogs and chicken bits to feral kitties. The boring human scroungers can seek elsewhere. Okay, but have you considered that Halloween is like the time when you get when it's socially acceptable to pretend you're not a human, you know, to live out your truth? Maybe all these children like me don't like the idea of being a human at all, you know? And so this is a really special time for them. I always think about how when I lived with friends, I used to decorate the house real good, carve a bunch of pumpkins and buy a lot of candy, and then nobody would show up. I would be so sad. Oh, it's literally our holiday, nobody showed up. What the hell? That's so lame. I live in an apartment building now, and it's mostly old people and people my age. Or like anything between those two, I guess. So like I also never get any trick-or-treaters, you know? It's so sad. Arterio, you could be having trick-or-treaters. You could be making trick-or-treaters so happy, and you're not doing it? How dare you? How dare you? But yeah, so as I grew older, as I grew up, I was like in my late teens or something. Trick-or-treat became more of a thing. Halloween became more of a thing here in the Netherlands. Still not huge, but there's like a couple people, you know, in the town where my mom lives, where I used to live back then, that are like dedicated to it. And you'll find kids, you know, like even if the parents aren't dedicated to it, children like it because it's a time to play dress up and get candy, you know? Can I have a second hand? What is going on? Thank you. What is going on with my trekking? Anyway, and because I couldn't give out candy myself, I mean, I guess, well, the problem is that my mom lived like on the edge of the street, like at the edge, like there's not even like a next street that starts or anything. So like kids wouldn't really come there because it's like, well, that's the end, you know? Like, why do that when we can like go to other streets that connect to other streets and stuff? So nobody would trick-or-treat there either. So what I would do instead is I would usually get a friend also, and then dress up and get a cauldron or something that you could, like plastic or something you could hold, or a jack-o'-lantern, and put candy in that, and then I would roam the streets. And it's something where I'm like, this would look sketchy as hell. I would roam the streets and find packs of children with parents, only if they had a supervisor, and I would approach them and be like, "Happy Halloween" and stuff, and you know, and we would talk, and then I would offer the kids some candy, and I would always make sure, like, hey, I'm talking to the adults here. I'm not starting a conversation with the children, so that the adults would be like, okay, this person's like okay, you know, and then the children would get to like grab candy out of the bowl held by a scary adult. And it was very exciting for them. They liked it very much. So even though I couldn't get trick-or-treaters on the door, I still got to like participate in it, which I didn't get to do as a child. So, you know, it was nice. It was a nice thing. But I guess this time I'm going to a festival, so that's better. Tell you what, if one shows up in full spikes and waffly snoot outfit, I'll let them have a double shot of flirt. Why wouldn't we just at least put a bag of candy, or like a bowl of candy with like a scary grab hand outside and be like, take one, you know? Don't deprive the children of their joy. You were a children deprived of joy once. Do you not remember what it was like? Anyway, wow. Let's do some redeems, and then we can play the game. Yes. We'll start with the eggs, which is there. Go here. I still am. Don't go calling me an adult just because of my age. Okay, so you're still being deprived joy right now. You should relate even more to the children, you know? Anyway, we're gonna do eggs first. If you have but one little point, you can spend it on an egg. We're gonna take all the eggs. It's so fun to remember that I have like this view where I can be over here and be a little bit more in focus. We can take all the eggs and put them on the left side of the screen and each egg represents a piece of candy to give to kids on Halloween. So make sure to get your egg in, because you don't want to shatter a child's joy in life. All right, beep beep. And the first egg of the day comes to us from Lucky MX13. Then we've got Vex Fidel, Ghosty Gummy, hi honey. Esteemed Jester. Moving my cup a little bit because it was in the way of my mouse cable. Kia Cat. Zero Elec. Polar Stars. Arterial Red. Fake the Funk. Chromatries. Akai Fuller. Sugar Pack 1. The Audio Fuller. And that is the starting eggs. Thank you all so much. Okay, then we've got some other things. Let's see, we've got a sippy. Actually, I think we have 2 sippies by now. Cheers, everyone. And then 2 stretchies as well. So we've got to do real big ones. We've got a head for Derek. Let's have a look. Head for Derek. Give Derek a scary head for the final week of Spooktober. Yes, I will. Let's see. I think I'll go with the ghost sheet again. It's really get a better cut out of this. By the way, this one's Toaster Fork. I just decided I had complained about having a different name of Twitch for long emails. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome. Hi. Noted. Registered. Got it. Each egg we throw at people's houses who don't answer the door. Yes. The eggs both represent the candy we give to trick-or-treaters and the eggs we throw at houses that turn away trick-or-treaters. Yes, there you go. Okay, anything else? Yes. There is a pet for me. Ba-ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Wait, no. Yay. Yay. And I think that's it. Yeah. Beep. Alright. Back here I go. So, Alice Madness returns. Here we go. Na, na, na. Wow, both my monitors just went black for a second there. Don't like that. Hope everything is okay. Oh no. It's been too long since I launched the game, and now all the Windows settings are fucked up for no reason. You love it. You love it. You love to see it. Very annoying. Anyway, if you haven't seen the other streams of this game, don't worry. You're not missing too much. Just kind of that Alice, after the events of the books, her house burned down. She was the only survivor. She was put into an insane asylum. And yes, I do mean an insane asylum, not a mental hospital. It was a bad time. She was treated very poorly and generally didn't do a really good job of recovering. And then Wonderland got all fucked up, and then she fixed it, and it was great. But then she didn't fix it, because then this game happened. She got a new doctor, and the doctor tried to help her, helping her forget. Doesn't really seem to work, and now a big train is destroying all of Wonderland. Uh-oh! I've not seen the streams, but I've seen other people stream it and played part of it. I should finish it. I should add another game to the, like, 14 games I'm currently playing. Yes! You totally should! That's why I myself am about to add a replay of Little Nightmares 2 to my own list of ongoing games. Actually, I don't have that many ongoing, well, I mean, on stream, of course, I have a bunch of stuff, but like off stream, I don't actually have that much right now, I don't think. Guild Wars 2 is always up there, of course. Okay, yes, we were still doing this chapter. We're in the inexplicable Japanese wasp chapter, which is actually quite explicable.
And I explained it last time. But I won't get into it right now. The point is that we're trying to go talk to, the caterpillar, who should be able to tell us where the train is coming from, whose train it is. And the caterpillar lives at the top of this big mountain. And on the way, we're fighting a bunch of evil samurai wasps. And they're killing all little origami ants. It makes sense.
So apparently, if I do my 3 mount, that makes me dash in game. I don't know why that is.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
I can't attack in this. How am I? Oops. I might play some Guild Wars 2. I can't really focus on Final Fantasy 14 quest text while watching. Oh yeah, Guild Wars 2 stuff is like... It's just doing like open world events and stuff and world bosses and things like that is it's a great way to like do something on the side, in my opinion. Okay, can I? Okay, I super cannot like walk into you. Can I attack somehow? Oh, I can get small in here. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh. Okay, that works too. I see. Much better. I'll have Alice join Thief and Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy and Nier and Batman and Corpse Party and Yakuza and Wretched and Shenmue and Kirby and Saga and Voice of Cards and Picross and Super Mario World and The Witcher and Resident Evil. You're playing Thief though, very nice. I don't have much interest in playing the Thief games myself, since I already know most of what happens in them and stuff, but I think they're so cool. Very, very interesting games. Didn't they... The people that worked on the first Alice game also work on Thief? Am I remembering that correctly? I feel like I'm misremembering that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong about that. But what if I'm right? Wouldn't that be nice? Hello. Hello. Why am I saying hello? I guess just because I like to make new friends. Oh, what's that? Oh. Thief 4 calls because I never gave it a shot myself and got frustrated trying to get the older ones working on my PC. Apparently released a fifth game for VR. I had no idea. Really? Well, as far as I know, Thief 4 isn't really as good. Doesn't quite have the same spirit. Which, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, that's a hilarious pun I just made. Good job, me. But I think that was Thief 3. Is it even called Thief 3? I think it was called something else. And also 9sen910. Thank you for your egg. There you go. As I can. You guys think, what came first, this or Braid? I don't know, for some reason I feel like one must have taken some inspiration from the other, even though they're not really that similar. Wait, I have to get this tooth done here. And I did, because I'm great. Is that the one with the gloom, where they tried to do Dishonored, but with none of the saws? But the VR game, or Thief 4? I also didn't know there was a VR Thief game. Should maybe look into that. Okay. Braid came first. Dang! Okay, so they looked at Braid and were like, we can do that. Even though it really doesn't look like Braid. Here's the fucked up thing, right? Braid kind of looks nice. It is kind of a good art style. Shame, because it's made by an asshole. A really funny asshole. And as in, it's funny in the way that he sucks, not like he's also funny, you know? Okay, I feel like we're at the top of the mountain now. Maybe I should have continued to do this little bit before ending last stream, but I'm pretty sure that one already went for a very long time. Oh yeah, oh! That's the caterpillar in there! My gosh! I think. Yes, well it looks to be a statue of him. Interesting.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, then you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
A cocoon. Not really what a caterpillar cocoon looks like at all. This looks like spider stuff, but sure. Okay.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help
run right
Wonderland
now.
if I
This
can't
is
help myself.
Not my choice.
Much has changed, but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Wake up.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Whoa.
Time changes us all.
I really appreciate the framing that Wonderland is good and healthy for Alice. Yeah, it's
Oi, you there. That's enough of that.
why are we in jail?
Coming to regulate this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack splattered at the waste of mother's love was nabbed
that
for
guy.
gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Okay, bye. All coppers are bellends. So true. When he sobers up, this fellow will likely have to go down to the cells. His fellow inmates don't want him sickening up the cells. Many of the homeless prefer an overnight in the jail rather than living rough on the streets. Them subjecting yourself to cops. That's so sad. Anything else? But yes, I very much like that that Wonderland isn't seen as a delusional thing, but rather simply a reflection of her mental state. Of course, other like people who are not Alice or in Wonderland don't seem to think that way. Well, oh right, I forgot she's a vampire. I shouldn't have gone out into the sun. Where are we now? Hello? That was probably the shortest amount of time we've spent in London so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there briefly ideas of Ellis to be on the run from the law? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, that's how you end up here in this game. I forgot. Look at this red heart shape. Where could we be? I've never read your original books. Most of my Alice exposure has been Disney and this game. Well, I'm happy to report that this game does a better job of representing the source material than the Disney movie. I'll get that egg in a moment. Also, if you want to know the original books but don't want to read them, I have done Book Nook on the books, so you can listen to me with not my current voice reading them. Although I'd love to do another one. Read them again. When do we meet Roxas? I think that's too long ago. I don't think Roxas ever. No, Roxas did go to Wonderland, yes. But that was during the events of the books, so that didn't. That was a while ago. That's not gonna happen anymore. We might meet Sora though, a much older Sora. KQ Great, thank you for the egg. Alice wasn't in Days, was she? I think so. Maybe Alice wasn't, but Wonderland definitely was. Alice Shion returns, oh please. Anyway, we're here now, in the sky. For some reason, this is very silly. When I thought about this part of the game, prior to replaying it now, I felt like this was like at the beginning, and I guess it's because you start the game, or at least you start Wonderland, falling through like the sky with a bunch of stuff floating around you. But it's silly because it's so close to the end, relatively speaking. For context, we're about, I'm gonna say, 4/6, so that would be 2/3 even through the game. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Where's? I hear you. Oh, there you are. It's like a hero's journey. We're going back to the start of the game. Whoa, that's actually so true of you. That's crazy.
Claimed I'd stolen his heart, trifling with his affections. Creepy sod. Touching me. Told Papa to never invite him to tea again.
Kill whoever that is. Oh. Or 8/12 for precision. Shion and this incarnation of Alice would be besties, I think. Goth girls together, you know? Yes, absolutely. They would get along so well. And it'd be nice for my girlie to have another friend. My daughter. They just dealt with the queen and cards mostly. I gotta get the days. Just half a chain of memories and 2 and rechain of memories. And I guess since it's translated now mobile to go. If you're talking about the same fan-translated mobile games that I found out through Discord, which I assume might be through you, those are actually all like mini games and stuff, and I don't know if any of them have story relevance. I mean, I'm certainly going to check them out because it'll be fun, but I doubt how important they are, you know? think Alice would be like, you hang out on the top of a clock tower and eat ice cream? That's so metal. It'd be really funny if she said that's so metal, because like, why would she say that? She's from Victorian London. Or well, she's not from London, but that, you know. Where do I go now, anyway? I still might want to go over there. Can I just make that? I have my doubts. I have my very strong doubts. Maybe. But I feel like I'm not supposed to. Was I supposed to do something else at that outer point? No. That's true. The most metal Alice gets to listen to is the Beatles. No wonder she suffers so. It's fucked up though, because the Beatles, for their time, were very progressive, like alternative and stuff. They were making waves. Nobody was doing it like them, you know? Fucking adults at those times were like they were clutching their pearls about how extreme and intense the Beatles are. What is this little blinky blink? I see a little blinky blink over there. You see it? It's right there. See? And I did hear a pig's pig snout as it was floating down. But I suppose it must be too far away to see it from now. I wonder if I can reach that. Ah, it's a golden tooth. I see. Can I get it? Yes. Shion introduces Alice to symphonic metal and she has a religious experience. I would love that so much actually. The more you guys talk about it, the more I can see it and like want to see more of it. The friendship between Alice and Shion. I think it'd be so fun because Alice is the older one, and like in behavior and such the more mature, and yet I feel like Shion has been she's been through more things that make her better at... Okay, who? There you are. I mean, Shion has had a job, basically, you know? Shion has had a 9 to 5. So I feel like in that way she would find herself being more mature than Alice. So I feel like that would make for an interesting dynamic. Also, yes, I think that golden tooth that I already grabbed was supposed to go there. Some of the mobile games do have stories. As far as I know, not very important narrative-wise, but the art style as well as the gameplay and aesthetic of the Rhythm one did serve as the inspiration for the Theath Rhythm series, which itself heavily inspired Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. So that's neat. That is neat! That's very fun to know. Do you think Alice and Shion would listen to garbage? You say garbage with a capital G. Do you just mean like garbage with emphasis, or is there like a band called Garbage? She listens to David Bowie, and Wonderland gets a new labyrinth, complete with a hot Goblin King edit to it. I think she would get a lot out of listening to David Bowie. But maybe I'm just saying that because I got a lot of listening to David Bowie. The mobile games are super important. No. Not like the big ones. There's a bunch of little mobile games. Like, there's one where you play a match 3 game, for example. Like that kind of stuff. Like little mobile games. They've recently been fan translated, and I have them all downloaded. I could play them right now if I wanted to, but I won't. But the question was, would those be that relevant to play, you know? There was one prologue episode of Kingdom Hearts Coded, aka, Recoded, the one that I'm gonna play starting this week. Unfortunately, that one I think has not been translated, which is a shame because it's the only part of Coded that's not in Recoded, ironically. Garbage is a band. Then I don't know it, so I can't say, I'm afraid. I'm not familiar with this band. Oh. Okay.
Light? Light is useless if what it illuminates causes pain and suffering. Better to cast such things into the dark depths of Lethe, the river of forgetfulness.
Okay, but if those who choose to forget the past are doomed to be stupid. Don't forget that, Mr. Bumby. Small. Remember that one time that I went small and then a piece of debris fell on the flower and I couldn't get out for like a full minute? That was funny. Okay, so the other button opens up that door. What does this one do? Nothing? Open these doors? No. Huh. No, girly, don't enter the Lethe. You'll just lose the context, not the trauma. Girly! That's a really good point, actually. Oh! Okay, wait. So this button... Okay, it doesn't actually matter if I put a bunny on it. It's gonna start going down anyway. So then... I would assume that this one creates updrafts, or will make cards appear when I get close, or not. Huh. Looking them up, I do know garbage, at least for Only Happy When It Rains, at least. I can't say I know that title either, maybe if I were to hear the song. Side episode does have a translated video playthrough at least, but yeah, if you play it yourself, it's only in Japanese. Yeah, I'm not super interested in. Oh, right, of course, there's small shit. I forgot about the small shit. But is the small shit exclusive to? Okay, the small shit, or the button makes that platform come down. I see, okay. Figured it out. But yeah, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts content that is only accessible while watching a video of it, I'd rather not, you know? I'd rather stick to stuff I can actually play. However, for some things, like some of the other mobile games that do have really important plot stuff, I will be watching videos. But when it comes to a side episode of Coded, I'm like, how important is that? So I guess the question is, how important is that? Because it's just not that interesting to just watch a video of someone doing it, right? Come on, and kill. There we go. Teeth. I like how those teeth are drawn, I gotta say. That's well done. I like Garbage because they got a song on Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Not Your Kind of People, and their album Garbage 2.0 has the same birthday as me. Not Your Kind of People does sound very familiar, actually. I feel like I've probably heard that one. Woo! Oh, wait, I needed those teeth. Oh well. Speaking of, my nose is itchy. We've got so many teeth, we should spend them on something. I think we should spend them on a better hobby horse because hitting stuff with a big hammer is awesome and super fun. Ooh. Now it is a dark hobby horse. Ooh. Yes, that's very good. Ooh, and the green glow. That's nice. Aside from punching stuff, big hammer / big axe is definitely my favorite type of weapon. Yeah, we're monster hunting, which again I'll be doing starting sometime next month. I'll play through Monster Hunter Rise with Luke. It'll be a good time. Let's see, anything else around here? Don't know what that button was for. Did it do anything? I thought it raised this platform, but now that I look at it, it just does it automatically. So let's see what it does. Ah, I see, it creates that. No? Creates that stuff over there. Go. I need to go all the way down the platform because it's jump from me. That looks so weird. Anyway, first. It is only a small tidbit of lore. Slightly interesting, but nothing earth-shattering. Well, I got time to think. Or I guess I don't. When does it take place? Before or after the actual game recoded? I guess it matters since I'm starting it this week. Also full interest in this video playthrough of the main game of Coded if curious about how different the gameplay is. That might be fun to look at. Not on stream though, I don't think. That'll be in my own time. Probably some vague point during or after, it's not clear. We'll watch it after then. New dress. A beautiful new red dress. Which I imagine Al will have a card suit, a playing cards suits theme. Or at the very least hearts, of course. Now this area of the game, the Heartlands, are the final area in the first Alice game. And it looks so good.
Back to admire
bud.
your handiwork, returning to the scene of the crime.
It had to be done, Cat. You said so yourself. You and this Red Queen cannot both survive. She is a cancer in your body. Excise her or perish.
Such an
She
impersonation.
was the face of evil in the heart of darkness.
She didn't treat you too well last time. Lost your head, as I recall.
She was completely deranged. You picked up her crown, but now you've put it down. You must speak to her. What's left of her anyway?
Okay.
Oh. That's fun. How you doing, Golden Queen? I'm doing good. I'm having fun. My second favorite dress after the Steam dress. It is a very nice one. I would love to wear this one. I love the little heart skull on the back. But yeah, that was of course referencing the first game. He did say that just before getting his head lopped off. That was a good time. Does every queen in Wonderland try to behead the Cheshire Cat? Well, no, this is the queen that does it. In the original story, this is the same one. This is the Queen of Hearts. The Red Queen is a different character in the books, but in most adaptations, and unfortunately this one included, they are combined into one. Now, I don't super mind, because if you're going to take... I think there's something interesting you could do with it, with having all the queens be separate. But if you're going to combine Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass into one story, it's just kind of more convenient to take the Queen of Hearts, who has a red theming, and the Red Queen, who obviously also has red theming, and make them one character. But they are very different characters. Originally, the Queen of Hearts is of course very violent and very controlling and such. You know, very maniacal, I would say. You know, not fully. She can be calm sometimes. She's unpredictable, I would say. I think would be a good way to put it. Whereas the Red Queen is very strict, but not unkind. She doesn't want to kill people or anything. She's more so kind of like a strict school teacher, I would say. They're very different characters. One of them will have Alice around, but only as long as she doesn't cause trouble, and the other one like tries to help and advise Alice, you know? So if you combine them, usually what you get is just the Queen of Hearts, but now she's called the Red Queen. And then you will simply not have a Red Queen, so that character is lost, unfortunately. Volatile, that's a good way of putting it. Yes, she's very volatile. I should read Looking Glass. I could probably knock it out in an afternoon, given how much I've been reading lately. Oh yeah, you very easily could. It's not exactly long. A guard. I believe in the first game they do not have skull faces, so I think the idea is that these are essentially zombies. I love the skulls so much, they're really good. How do I, there we go. Awesome camera ideas. But yeah, you could totally read it. It's not exactly long. Started reading Ascendance of a Bookworm. It's called White Baby Tiffany, which is a series of 50 plus increasingly dense books. Oh my god. I do recall you having said something about that before, Karakat, that you were reading a really long book series. That's crazy. Yeah, if you're doing that, then reading through the Alice books should be no problem at all. So you see a bunch of chess pieces here, which is fun. The chess piece motif is from Through the Looking Glass, whereas Alice's Adventures in Wonderland has a card motif. Oh great, there's an ad! This is a perfect time for me to info dump a little bit. And so the Queen of Hearts obviously is part of the card motif, whereas the red and white queen are from the chess game. So what they did here is, even though the red queen, or the Queen of Hearts, has a card motif, she also commands chess pieces, the red chess pieces, which is kind of an odd little thing, but I guess it's better than what most adaptations of Alice in Wonderland do, which is that she is called the Red Queen, and there is no White Queen, and it makes you wonder why they even bother. Like, the chess thing just doesn't come up at all, you know? Which is kind of an odd choice, if you ask me. Like, why even bother calling her the Red Queen if you don't actually have the White Queen a lot of the time? You don't have any of the chess pieces. Just call her a Queen of Hearts at that point. I don't know. But in this case, they have both, and they also have the White Queen. She does exist in the first game, and I think she dies. I think pretty much everybody dies in the first game. Say, Gauntlet Queen, what do you usually do when reading? Do you set like ambiance? Do you get yourself some warm hot beverage? What is your ritual when reading a book? Well, my ritual is to be somewhere where I'm not at home, usually. I'll be like in a waiting room at the doctor's or on a train, or I'll, this is the best one, I'll be hiking or cycling, and I'm taking a break somewhere, and sitting on a bench, and listening to the sounds of nature, the wind rustling through the leaves, birds and such, and reading then. That's my favorite one. I'm not very good at reading when I'm home, because there's too many other things that distract me from it, which is unfortunate, because I love to read, but I tend not to. Hiking or cycling or hiking. Hiking I do sometimes. I hikle, which is of course when you cycle to a point and then park your bike and then hike, and then you get back to your bike and then you cycle back home. I do that often as well. It's very nice. It's great because it feels so unrestricted, you know? It's like, oh, I have to go with the train, and then I have to start hiking from the train, or I have to be where there's a parking spot for the car, but it's just like, my bike. I can park my bike anywhere, you know? Noted. Just planning on doing something next year. We'll tell you soon, because it's dinner. Interesting? Well, enjoy your dinner. And you need a book stand for my bike. That'd be cute. Anyway, the break is over. Hi everybody, welcome back. Also, quick note: the white horse is a character in Through the Looking Glass, so that's fun. Bikes are scary. Bikes are not scary. Bikes are wonderful.
The Red Kingdom's in ruins, but you're no better off.
When you defeated her, I tried to reclaim the castle, but I was set upon by her monstrosities. The malignant royal bitch still reigns.
I'm here to petition her. I must get inside.
The only way in is through me. Sacrifices must be made.
Those who say so usually mean they should be made by others.
Cynicism is a disease. It can be cured. Once inside, beware of the outsized killer who patrols her domain. Never confront him. He is invincible. Now cut me loose. I'll show you the meaning of sacrifice.
Okay, White King. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. I love the way the we call them towers in Dutch. Is that a rook in English, I think? They have fun faces and big burly arms. They're very funny. Can't be talking like that, White King. I wish in a country where hiking wasn't cycle, hike, get back to where you left your bike, pick up, cut, bike, lock, continue hiking the rest of the way home. Yikes. Yeah, no. This is why I have two bike locks. Well, he's gone. Call them towers in Spanish. Yeah. Classic chess move of sacrificing your king. Yeah. What a clever analogy that was.
Games too require hard choices. Unpleasant sacrifices must often be made to accomplish a desired goal.
Yeah, we just talked about that. Come on, dude. So you're behind the times. Akai4, thank you for the tippy and the stretch. It is very based and progressive of the Alice books to say that the queens are actually more important than the kings. That's her. That's the final boss of the first game. What do you think, chat? Wood?
Every picture tells a story. You wouldn't tolerate a book without pictures when you were a girl.
Let's see, what does this do? Ah. Then how do we get over there? Too skinny. Would have to have one hell of a personality. Oh, she's got a hell of a personality, alright. Padum tush. Nope. Okay, we are not doing that. Actually, hold on. What is this? Is this anything? No, I think this is just an altar to her, I suppose. Okay, back. So basically what I'm planning to do next year is to digital detox myself. Ah! Less time on the internet overall and more in books. I have like so many books that I've never opened and or never finished. Horus Heresy comes to mind, or the first Witcher book, and so on and so on. I've even been reading some queer furry books called corpse books. Might be interesting. Huh. I think that's great. You super duper should do that. I haven't detoxed that much, but I did at some point this year remove social media apps from my phone. And it's so good. It's been so fucking good not having the urge to constantly doom scroll or anything like that, you know? Like, that helps me read, it helps me just sort of something here? Oh, something here. Nope, turn around, Alice. There you go. It helps me read more, it helps me enjoy the scenery more and stuff like that, you know? So much better. So yeah, you should definitely, everybody should take all your social media phone apps off your phone. Space Junk 0, thank you very much for starting the second X. Starting the second X stack. I'm reading the Discworld Witch books at the moment, hell yes. Every time I read something, I think, reading is so good, why did I ever stop? And then don't read again for months. Isn't that fucking crazy, though? Reading is so fucking awesome, and yet like, it's hard to, like, keep up the habit, you know? I say this, but I do still have Tumblr. But that's just for killing time at work. That's still something, though. Like, I get it, but it's still something. If you can keep it just to those moments, then that's great, but I feel like it would be a slippery slope to fall into spending time on it when you don't really need to again, you know? Install the Wikipedia app instead. Yeah, just go learn. Go look at Wikipedia stuff. Do like random pages, you know? Do like, play a little game with yourself where you're like, I'm gonna go find... Okay. I'm gonna find the page for Frogger 2. And then you click on a random page. You click on the random page button. And then you just go see how many clicks it'll take you to get there. Go learn, idiot. It would also be more fun, yes. And you would learn all kinds of fun new tidbits and stuff to share, and then people think you're really interesting, you know? Stop being creepy. I wonder when we're gonna see that colossal monstrosity or whatever. Why am I targeting you? I mean, fine, I guess. It's kind of weird. Ow. Oh. I'm glad we upgraded the hobby horse, because when these dudes fall down, they're so flat that we actually can't hit them. With the knife. Hooray! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the executioner also kind of looks like a little bit of a jester guy. That's fun. Also, you're the guy, huh? Okay, so this dude's apparently invincible.
Idiot. Don Quixote had a better chance with his windmills, and without risk of decapitation.
A prudent exit is no less so for being hasty.
Okay, I will go. Let's have a fun little chase scene. No? Okay, good thing the door closed. Oh no, the door opened again! Oh, I'm seeing this guy's like stitched together from other card guards. That's fun too. Hey, small. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Bye! I like it that he just kind of stood there for a moment. Can I play a little tune? Shame. There we go.
A weapon's intended function is almost beside the point. Ultimately, it's only as good as the person who wields it.
Or are you telling like your 8-year-old daughter about that? No wonder she grew up weird with all the stuff her family kept telling her.
The Queen's Guardian rarely leaves his filthy lair, but you're special.
Oh, we're special. Don't I feel special? Look at the like, gloves on this dress are really nice. Very, very nice. Hadn't really noticed yet. Oh, game froze for a second, huh? That sure scared me. Pop. Pop. Oh, that's my sword daughter. I teach her about swords. I use her to info dump about swords. Why'd you do that, Guardian? Executioner? I thought you wanted to kill me. Oh, fuck. Oh no, he's here to kill us! Haha! Moron! Oh no, he's coming. Oh fuck. Could I actually take too long here, do you think? It sounds like there's still enemies. I think I move. Can I like leave or? It seems like I just have to kill everything while this dude's also here. Very inconvenient. But he can kill people for me. Suddenly, very convenient. Ow. Hold on, I gotta get all these teeth and stuff. Ow, stop it. Stop doing 1 bajillion damages. Just because you're like an unkillable boss doesn't mean you have to be mean.
Fine. Ignore our pledge to decapitate intruders only at your peril.
Okay, I think now we're fine. Let me look at the weapons. So we could upgrade the teapot cannon, but I think I'll save up so we can upgrade the hobby horse one more time. I wonder what it'll look like when it's done. He doesn't like it. Could I get some roses, please? My health is awfully low. Oh, I see. It's weight-based. Aren't all daughters sword daughter? I mean, that depends. I myself don't think I'm a sword daughter to my parents, since I'm not really used to using a sword. I actually did have some collect like wooden swords and stuff as a kid, and I still have one metal sword, so before I found my true passion, of course. Hello. Where did the thing happen? Oh, there. Sword Daughter would be a good name for Guild Wars 2 character, usually. It'd be cute. I feel like you could combine it, instead of daughter, you make it daughter. Daughter. You know, like, like a Norn name, maybe. Oh, that must be like the necromantic magic that brings them back. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Very neat. But Sword Daughter would be definitely a fun name for just like a throwaway key farm character, you know? Just a fun name you don't have to get too attached to. Ugh, it pulses. Oh, I killed it. I stopped the heart. Every family needs at least one sword daughter for defending the tight spaces of your family's fortress, and one halberd/polearm daughter to destroy your enemies on the front lines. You need a well-rounded family for a well-defended home. Well, this room is nice. It's like a room dedicated to the... Yeah, look, there's the White Queen. Why did I have a room dedicated to the White Kingdom? Are we gonna play a chess game? We're playing a chess game! I'd forgotten all about this. As a pugilist daughter, you fit the same niche as a sword daughter, able to maneuver in tight spaces. I would say, if anything, I'm better at it. But then my reach is less effective. Move the pawn along the chessboard the opposite. Move the pawn along the chessboard the opposite pawn mirrors movement. You're forgetting a little comma there. Complete the chess puzzle by getting both pawns to their goal at the same time. Rooks will block the pawn's path. Avoid the knights, as they will destroy pawns. Chess puzzles must be completed within the displayed movement limit. This is my sword daughter. She used to be someone else, but now she is a sword daughter of mine. Cute. The transgender. Oh, I see. Opposite side. Alice, you have become pawn. You've become a little little playing piece. How sad. Okay, let's see. Oh, this seems easy enough. Here we go. Oh, it's a success this time. I think I did that last time. Oh, that was it? Huh. Okay. Tentacle gonna grab. Aw. Totally thought a tentacle was gonna grab her. I hear a little piggy. I see you too. It's not a chess puzzle at all. It's not much. Wait, is that a bonus thing? I guess. Oh yeah, a memory.
A locked room is little more than a cage, a prison by another name. I despise concealment of any kind.
Ironic, sis, because you died in your room that was locked, presumably by you, because the family couldn't unlock it from the outside. But I have to go to the bathroom, so we'll be like 5 minutes or something, and then we'll be back. So I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy some spooky music. Bye. Hi. There we are. Hi. No. Oh! Wow. Historical squid and your viewers, hello and welcome. Thanks so much for rating. But assume Jester, it's not e-break yet. I just had to go to the bathroom for a second. But hello everybody, hi. I'm currently Spectral Queen, but always Josephine. I'm a variety streamer with a variety of models that make me my variety of art skills. And I'm playing Alice Madness Returns, a wonderful, scary sequel to the Alice in Wonderland books, or the Alice books, right? Actually, to be more specific. And I love it, and it's a good time. What did you guys get up to? I hope you had a good time. Oh, a historical squid, thank you for following. And Roho Mild, thank you for your egg, and Gigaratsu, thank you for following as well. think there's an egg. Hold on a second. I have to get all the U-boats out of the way for a second. Get out. Thank you. Yes, there's an egg there. There we go. Beep. We were playing The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. That's a fun name. What kind of game is that? Speaking of the demons telling you stuff, we've got a demonic evil queen whispering evil shit in our ear in this game too, although she mostly just wants us dead and stuff. But it's a great starting up early access game about time loops and demon possession. Interesting. Sounds neat. I think I'll check it out after the stream. The squad has come to give you a hug. You'll have to defeat me first. It looks better if I do this, although this is more natural. This is actually how I should be standing. But this feels more feels better camera-wise. Anyway, Nate27363. Thank you very much for following. I got God by Daylight's savings nasty trick. Yes, it's wintertime again. Begin the boss battle sequence. I am a video game boss. That's my lore, and I have a. Oh fuck! Speaking of which, speaking of bosses, and I have a health bar. You can see it down there, and you can throw stuff at me to deplete my health bar, and then if it ow. Oh, I'm actually fine though. And if my health bar completely depletes, a roulette will begin, and I will switch to a different model.
Look for the queen, but remember, she also has to...
I should probably make the damage from the U-boat barrage gradual, rather than all in one chunk at the beginning. Someone put that in stream suggestions, please. I'll get to work on that after stream. Historical squid, thank you for your egg. There you go. Oh yeah, look at this. Hold on.
Born in the wrong century, I was Alice. Picture me, Madame Dufarge, knitting away as deserving heads roll from the guillotine. Oh, those were good days.
Yeah, look. Do you recognize him? It's Raz. It's Rasputin Aquato from Psychonauts. It's Sans Undertale! Oh man, I remember when I first learned about this Easter egg, I was going fucking wild because I love Psychonauts. It's one of my favorite games. So good. And it's super cute for them to put this in here. I mean, of course, at the time, it was also kind of a sad thing. We didn't have Psychonauts 2, and we didn't have... It wasn't even in development, so it was just Psychonauts 1 and then a dead franchise that could have happened. So like, that's why he's a skeleton, you know? But at the same time, it's like, it's fun to acknowledge it and stuff. I had to step out for dinner. Did I miss Giant Alice? Well, whether or not that actually happens will remain a mystery. But it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, A Queer Oddity, thank you for your egg. One of my characters is inspired by Raz. Aw, fun. Good inspiration. Let's see. Bottle. Right here. Is there an oinker here? Huh. How odd to hear it behind this wall. I guess we'll end up over there soon. Unless it's backwards? Behind us? It's not in here, is it? No, we'd be hearing it. This area looks even more evil than everything else. Oh no! They have a guy who's different. Oh, fuck, Al. Okay, the deck is exposed. Got it. Hey, the death animation. Oh, fuck, another one. Oh, hit the other guy, not that guy. Okay. Ow. Ow, fuck. This guy's mean. You ever notice that? You ever notice how this guy is mean? We've got plenty of teas, so let's upgrade to Hobby Horse again. And then for that, probably the pepper grinder, because it's still coming in a lot of handy. A unicorn! Nice. I do kind of think the previous one looked a little bit cooler. But that's okay. You can smash and stab. That's actually powerful and amazing now that I think about it. And it's like kind of words, man. Symbolic a little bit because of the white horse, you know, the opposition to the Red Queen and all that, you know, if you think about it. I hear you. I hear you, Piggy. Is that... Are these pipe works? No, no. That's masonry.
Does not overstay. A perfect guest stays home.
She said, a perfect guest does not overstay. A perfect guest stays home. I fucking hate talking to anyone. And again, that was, of course, the Red Queen. Get this bottle. Go in here for a little secret pen memory.
Lovely service, beautiful music, closed caskets, though I'm told your sister could have shown to advantage. The flames never got to her.
Oh yeah, she simply suffocated in the smoke. Why wasn't she allowed at the funeral? Don't think that's how I'm supposed to be doing that. No, I was supposed to use the kettle to launch a bomb at it. A T-bomb. Again, every single memory is just like, why the fuck are you talking like this to a kid? You know? Either to a kid in general, or to a kid who just lost her family, a kid who like is not very well in the head. No matter what it is, it's like don't talk to her like that. It's not good for her. Why did I target this thing all of a sudden? I guess that's what I'm doing. Ow! Ow. Fuck you. Ow. I hate when they like just fucking sweep my legs. It's really funny. I also hate it though. Let's see. What now? Do I want to go that way? Are you saying there's a flower here? Or somewhere? There's lots of stuff over here I haven't... Okay, I think I'll just go backwards now. So I can go over here instead. Ah, and I bet I could never move to that debris if I hadn't killed those enemies. A hallway of some sort. I want... Oh.
To the royal guards of this realm, we are all victims in waiting.
Where were you? I didn't even see him.
Be afraid.
Oh, fuck. Okay, the executioner seems happy to just kind of laugh at us. Ow. And I'm also... Oh, no! He is no longer happy to just laugh. Can you kill the armored guards for me, please? That would be like so dope. Thank you, thank you. Sure would like to collect some more of these little goodies. I'm glad the card guard stopped so many teeth. So we can do a lot of upgrading here near the end of the game. Okay. Oh no, I'm being teleported again into a place where I can run away from him. Or just fucking wherever, I don't even know. What was that? You see that? I think there was like a little tendril that was crawling from underneath that wall. Oh, it's... Are you a tongue? Ugh. Creepy. Man, I sure am glad I've finally gotten into the real good habit of shrinking everywhere to see little hints and hidden platforms and stuff. Remember, like in the second chapter of the game, where I sequence broke, like I clipped through stuff because it was so unclear to me that I was supposed to shrink. To me, like that was totally my fault. Like I just failed to realize that I had to shrink to like see a hidden platform. Very funny. Whoa, how frightful! Pick the scariest Sonic character as Espio because he's purple, like Purple Simpso. Purple Simpso is very scary. Oh, it's on me. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Accidentally deleted the Espio file, not just the thing in the... Anyway. Let's get so scared for Halloween. Here we go. This will strike fear into the hearts of The Queen of Hearts. I don't know what that does. Probably try to figure it out. Oh wait, no, it was, I know what it did. It was that thing. Going to stream. No, honey, it's okay. You're totally fine. Nothing is broken. Plus, it definitely wasn't the stream that was broken. It's just that I deleted the PNG, the actual file on my computer. But then I simply Control-Z'd because that's a wonderful little feature that we all love and cheer for every day. Great. Let's see, anything else around here? Nope, doesn't seem like it.
She's aimless, shiftless, and pointless.
Rude. I'm just hanging out. Ooh, these ones are made of blood. Maybe it's just the lighting, but I don't think so. I think they're made of blood. Oh. Don't think we want to go down hole. Ooh, 6-hell vortex. I'm always reminded of the one part in the first game, American McGee's Alice. This looks like bonus content. I believe it's during the asylum where there's also this huge vortex that like everything is floating through. Maybe it's a schoolhouse though. I'm not sure. And there's all kinds of stuff floating around the place you're in. But there's this door. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before in other streams of this game. But there's this big door that like keeps coming out of the vortex and then towards the building you're in, and then it opens and then it goes. The building goes through the door and then it closes again on the other once it's through. And the sound of it and the visuals, it's like, oh my god, it's so crazy cool. One of my favorite things in the entire franchise. Okay, am I like not supposed to be able to make this, I guess? No, definitely doesn't feel like it. Oh, I see. There's an invisible platform. It all makes so much sense now. There we go. Just after I'm like, ooh, I finally got into the habit of shrinking everywhere so I don't miss any of the secrets.
Help us, Alice! Save us, Alice! Don't leave us alone, Alice! Don't abandon us, Alice! Stay with us!
That didn't happen. That's not real. She was too busy burning to death to say all that stuff. But good try. Good try, Broken Psyche. Allah? Don't really know what that means. Oh, a little secret over here. Don't mind if I do. I can't believe it takes them this long to introduce branching, scary face, branching paths into the little shrinky hidey holes.
Once the bounder followed me into the ladies at Waterloo Station. I had to call the attendant.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did she say? Something about leaving the station and had to call the attendant. Is this where I came from? No? I don't think so, but there sure is stuff over here. No! Nice try, Broken Psyche, but we all know her last words were ah! Exactly! Some creeper was that fucking asshole again? I see. In that case, yes, it's good she called someone. Let's see. I guess there's the face, and then the other memories over that way. And I think that was it, yes? Isn't that where he came from? This is an effective maze. Is this where we just were? Oh, whatever. Or maybe not. No, because there was something I missed, wasn't there? Hold on. I was doing a jumping, and then I saw this hidey hole down below, and I was like, oh, a secret. Let me do that first, but I think that was here. Yeah, so I guess I hit a point of no return. Oh well. Not like it's any importance to like the plot or nothing. So it's fine. Two. 3. 4. Itchy nose. That's how the nursery rhyme goes. Hey, that rhymes. I want to get up there now. Okay, so we go the other way. Okay, nice. Hooray, a golden bottle, which I still don't know what to do. Again, there's a bunch of them to find in each level, and I have to assume that once you find all of them in one level, you get something. But I don't think I've ever done that, so I don't know what happens. Maybe you get some lore, maybe you can get like an art piece. Maybe you can fall down for no reason. Fall is truly setting in. So sleepily I am becoming. So very eepy and deepy too. Remember EBDB? That elevator. It's the elevator that said EBDB, and so it was like, right, that's it, we're taking you to EBDB. You know? I always combined that with the myth of like the elevator that takes you to the alternate dimension, you know? That they have in Other Side Picnic. Or what's it called? Yeah, Other Side Picnic, I had it right. What do you do? Ah, I see, okay. You put a thing over there that I can use. And here I was thinking this was just for bonus teeth. see, how many teeth do we got? Not enough. How many do we need? 700. Who doesn't love a good evil fucking vortex? It looks so cool. It simply does. It is a little bit funny that now the vortex is like this horrible bad thing. Like it's a sign of the infernal train destroying Wonderland. But in the first game there were vortexes all over the place. Oh fuck! Big boy executioner. It was already pretty big. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Chill out. Chill out. Fences. Ow. Okay, dodge to the side. You're good? That's funny. I like that he was just kind of winding up a little run, but then didn't actually go. Oh, ow. Yay! What do you have to say about that? No, stop teleporting me away all the time. You're just toying with me. You're not even like killing me. Rude. Oh crap. I mean, like, honestly, kind of fair enough. I don't imagine this guy has a lot to do, you know? Like, who else is, like, trying to invade the Land of Hearts or whatever it's called?
A reflection sometimes exposes more reality than the object it echoes.
Oh, more chess puzzles. The world is beautiful and so good. Okay, let's see. Oh fuck, the horse moves on its own. I didn't know. That's not how horses move. Or knights, whatever, you know what I mean. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see. You have a pattern you follow. Got it. Okay. This, and this, and this, and then this. Ah! So good am I at this. What, that was it? Just the one? Come on, dude. You gotta give me a little bit more. If you give me a fun little puzzle mechanic, let me actually play around with it. Whatever, I'm getting small. Also, we only have 4 more minutes until it's break time. Fuck you, I'm getting small. I've already depicted myself as the small, and you're not even there. I don't care. I haven't depicted you as anything. Because I'm trying to get, like, away from you and stuff. Oh, fuck, the train! Damn, it's so cool, though, is the thing, you know? What is that? Girlie's ad. It's a girl's favorite hobby. Oh my god. This shit is so scary. Well, since it's always like, it's so all over the place, like when the ads are gonna start, it's because the first ads that we get determine when the next ads are gonna be, because they're an hour later, right? But the problem is that even though I have a specific time set of when, like, it's like 5 minutes into the stream or something like that, when the ads should start, when they happen, is still like kind of all over the place. They're not necessarily at that time, and so I don't always know when the ads are gonna... Really what I think I should do is, instead of having a 10-minute countdown, I should have a 5-minute countdown, because I think... No, wait, no. I should still have a 10-minute countdown, but I start them 5 minutes later, because I think if I do that, then the break will start. The ad will start when the break starts, or when the break has already started or something. I think something like that. I don't know, it's annoying. Your Majesty, please, call me boss. Is that your way of exiting out of the conversation, to shrink to small size and go to your dollhouse? If it works, you know? Problems are just smaller when you're small. Or not really. Problems are bigger when you're small, but when you're small, you have small problems to focus on, like not getting eaten by a big rat, you know? And that's just simpler. There's simpler problems. Plus, being small is so cute, you know? When I'm Yippee Queen, I'm so small. I'm so cute, you know? It's nice. It's nice to be so small and so cute sometimes. Anyway, we'll start the break in just a minute. Probably like just when the break when the ads end or something, which is pretty funny. And then we'll have a 20 or so minute break to do my jowl. Yay! Any moment now. Only 20 more seconds before the ad break ends. Wah 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 wah. Wah wah wee woo. Ya ya yee you. This game's so good. I like this game so much. I'm so happy to be streaming it. It is fun. It's a good time. Gosh, wouldn't you know it? My community has returned. Hello, my community. Welcome back from the break, from the ad rather, but the break will start any moment now. So, when it does, I'll be taking 20 or so minutes. See, Alice needs to listen to some David Bowie. That will fix her, I think. Just like it fixed me. Got your mother in a whirl. She's not sure. Okay, 20 minutes or so break while I do my estrogel. It's the e-break. I will play some spooky music. If you guys have any medicine you have to take, please remember to do so. Also, remember to stay hydrated, stretch your leggies, maybe get some snackies, and we'll be back to continue our journey through the Heartlands when the break ends in 20 or so minutes. See you soon. Bye. Where am I? Hello? Oh. What? Why can't I show up down there? What's going on? Hold on. That's not right at all. What the fuck is going on? The hell? I can show up over here, but not down there. What the fuck? Why is this happening now? Okay, hold on. I will restart VC Face. Maybe that will help. Just give me a moment, everybody. Come on. Why? Why? I don't get it. Why is this happening? Ugh. Okay, hold on. You guys are all... Wait, where's the U-boats? Okay. No, that's back, but I'm not back yet. Why not? Why not? What's going on? I can still show up over here. Is it because? No, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Sorry about this, everybody. Alice wants to hang out with me. I guess so. I'd love to. I think it'd be a great time. I think we'd have some interesting conversations. Why, oh why, oh why? Like, actually, why? Like, I've never had this before. This is so weird. This is so strange. Okay, but now... Okay, I don't know why this started during the stream. For some reason, I'm no longer allowed the big me and the game screen me and the corner me are no longer allowed to both exist. It's one or the other. Very weird. I've tried turning it off and on again. I've tried turning on and off the VTuber program. Obviously, I can't turn on and off this or off and on the stream program right now because that would break the stream. So I'll just have to hope that this doesn't happen anymore next time. But okay. They were like, you use big privileges too much, but it's fun. I like it to be big. It's fun. I have more of a presence on stream, and it's good for when we're just chatting, you know, because I'm more to focus, you know. Anyway, okay, well at least we can keep gaming, yeah. So let me just do a little bump on the socials. My nose is itchy. What else is new? here. There we go. Okay, so, hi everybody. If you're just joining us, we are playing Alice Madness Returns. We are in the Heartlands, seeking an audience with the Queen, who we killed last time, but I guess she's back. Good for her. There's an evil big card guard trying to kill us real bad. He's called the Executioner. So let's try not to get killed, you know?
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
First we gotta do this, so... Don't you think it's weird that... Don't you think it's kind of weird that, let's throw bombs. Whatever, I'm gonna start running away a bunch. Don't you think it's weird that the lines about not having enough time or whatever are set by the March Hare, not the White Rabbit? Although, maybe this is the White Rabbit now that I think about it. I think it might actually be. It's kind of hard to tell, to be fair, because I don't think the White Rabbit appears in this game as himself, like regularly, like just in the story and stuff. It's also, I have to survive long enough, by the way, is the point of this challenge, which is why I'm just kind of running around. At least I believe it is. Yes, it is. And the only time we see the March Hare in the regular game is when he's all like fucked up, mangled cyborg monster created by the Mad Hatter. So obviously here this rabbit's not fucked up, so it's a little bit hard to tell, like, is that because he's the White Rabbit or because he's the March Hare but he's not fucked up? I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the White Rabbit the way he appears in the first game again. Or maybe someone just knows. One of you wonderful folks knows it somehow. Perhaps by looking it up. I won't tell. The train! Don't get to see it. Just get to hear it. Shame. See, there's this infernal train that's destroying Wonderland, aka Alice's psyche. So we want to stop that before she completely loses her mind. Of which she already has a pretty general idea of where it is currently. Oopsie. I'm okay though. I hate everything. I hate flying enemies. Targeted. Target the other one. Okay, yes, you go in the hole forever. Love it. The autism girlie's worst nightmare. The trains are bad for you, actually. That is fucked up. What a nightmare. Hey, why are you here? Are you the one that I thought should have died when you fell down a hole? I bet you are, actually. Hold on, I gotta go over here and get some help. Thank you. Okay, now we can fight. It's a good thing Alice has some other neurodivergent. She's not autistic, she's just only survivor of a fire that killed her entire family, which is a different one, I guess. I wonder if I want to go down here. Yes, I totally do, because there's nothing. And then I die. Damn it, it's so hard. There we go. I think if I stand on those platforms when it's being raised by my bomb sitting on the other one, it'll just like cancel out the weight and it'll stop there, or maybe Alice is heavier, so then it just falls down again, I think. I haven't paid too close of attention to that, but I feel like that's what was happening previously. I have no idea what I just did. I assume I opened the gate. Let's find out what happens. For just a moment. Oh, yep. Quick, Alice, get up there before it sinks too low. It's already gone too far. But wait, look upon that. Look upon this hole in the wall, which we can destroy for goodies. Bottle. What a wondrous little room. It's somehow way more normal than anything else in this castle. And it also has absolutely nothing in it, so it's still bad. Maybe even worse still than everything else. Oh no, I didn't jump good. How's this possible? Who could have known this? And I see a little piggy snout. Hello. What have you got for me? A little basket of goodies. Nice. Let's see, we've got a lot of teeth. Okay, we need a couple more if we can upgrade the pepper grinder to the final level. And then we can focus on the teapot, which is by far the least useful in combat because you have to charge it up for so long. And is really only good for puzzle solving. I mean, it is good in combat. What the hell? That's so funny. That's very good. It was just on the edge. Anyway, let's go get chased by the executioner some more, I assume. Ooh. Oh yes, I heard him. He's definitely around here.
Only a few find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
Wise. I love that some stuff like looks so weird and melted. The melted chess pieces we saw earlier, they kind of looked like they had hollow bones, like birds. Speaking of chess pieces, look, it's another puzzle! Yay! Maybe we'll get more than one this time. Let's see. If not for the horse, this would be very easy. Aw, darn. Okay, let's see. So we can go over here, and do this. Then we can go again. Then do this. Then do this. There we go. With one move to spare, I'm so good at this. Through the beautiful ornate doors with blood on them. And oh, fun! We're getting another little the fire of the house memory. That's always fun.
Lizzie hated locked rooms. Her room was further from the fire than mine. Smoke could not have killed her. She never locked her door. And besides, she knew another way out of the house. Out of the window.
It is weird, isn't
Someone incapacitated or killed Lizzie. Then locked her door, then took the lamp downstairs and started the fire to cover up their crime. Their plan was to kill us all.
it? Who the fuck? What the hell? I actually forgot about that. But yes, we did get that memory of her talking about how much she hated a locked room. And I was like, kind of weird since you slept in a locked room that they weren't able to open from the outside. But now it all makes sense suddenly. It was me, but it was an accident. Oh, well, as long as it was an accident, Kiraket, then I forgive you. Where are you, Sniffer? There you are. I do, now that we've seen it, that cutscene, I do remember it and kind of having a thought of like, okay, that's an interesting little twist. Revelation that someone actually killed her. Someone started the fire. You know, which I felt was not up to debate. Like it wasn't like or not up to debate, but like wasn't a
Confront what frightens or
an option.
you. Reckless or insulting talk should never go unchallenged.
It does, like, you know, like it's we've been through 2 games, like 1.5 game at this point, 1 and 2/3 of a game. With the thought being like, oh yeah, the fire happened somehow. And now it's like, oh, well, actually someone started it. Someone very evil, you know? But I guess, thinking about it, all of these memories that we've been collecting, they have all been pointing towards like, oh, ow. They have all been pointing towards like, not only did you not start, did like you didn't start the fire, your cat didn't start the fire. Which kind of the question still being like, so why was there a fire then? You know? We didn't start the fire. It was some guy. We don't know. I mean, I will say the silhouette or whatever that we saw at the end there made it gave us a pretty good idea. I don't know about you guys, but I won't say it if you guys haven't figured it out yet, but it was pretty recognizable looking person. You look like I feel like thank you. Ow. Oh, I was standing too close. Ow, you didn't even look like you were doing an attack. Oh. Nice to be outside for a bit, you know?
Food looms large, it seems, Alice, but cake occupies a special place. Never rejected dessert, I suspect. Nor tea if cake is on offer.
I mean, if you have cake, you have to have tea. That's simply how it goes. Oh look, green. No. I want that golden tooth. Also, we have enough to upgrade our pepper grinder again to its final and most powerful level. Which looks very good. Come on, Alice. No, come on. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, with the nose no, come back. With the nose piercing and the spikes and the flaming eyes and the tusks. Very good. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, we're in the hedge maze. That's one of my favorite areas in the original game. I mean, it's absolutely a pain in the ass, but it's iconic, you know? Let's try not to get too lost in here. I wonder if the executioner is wandering the maze. Why, yes, I do believe it is. Would have been a great moment to do some controller shake, but it did not. The game did not do that. I don't know if it's done any controller shake, actually. I'm certain the PlayStation version would have. Hedge mazes are so easy though, as long as you avoid any attendants and their irrational hatred of battery-powered hedge trimmers. Is this a reference to something? Battery-powered hedge trimmers. It sounds like that must be a reference, but I don't think it's one that I'm getting. I apologize. And the way this music is like so repetitive and feels like it's building also makes me think that the executioner is definitely wandering. Okay, that's nice, lady. Is definitely roaming the maze, and the music will pick up once it finds me. But then again, this maze doesn't really feel like something that a giant guy like him could really roam. Ow, ow, stop. Nope. What? Fuck off. Be a corpse. It'd be so cool if you were like a funny little corpse right now. Goodbye. Okay, can I target the other guy? Thank you. Or actually, not thank you. I had to untarget it all in order to be able to target this guy. So thank you for nothing. Targeting system. It's a quick throwaway moment in Sims 3 Horror episode The Shinning. Man, I watched that one recently. I watched that one this month. I feel like I should be able to remember it, but unfortunately I don't. I'm sorry. Even though I do like The Shinning. It's funny because I watched that before I actually watched The Shining, which is true for a lot of horror things. Because, you know, I wasn't watching much horror when I was little, but I was watching The Simpsons. And I think that's probably true for a lot of kids. Oh, fuck, there he is! I'd better start running! In a really easy little scripted sequence right here. Okay. Is he single? I think we're about to have like a kaiju fight with him. I like that he stopped. I think we're about to have a kaiju fight and then kill him, and then he will be a bunch of pieces. Oh! No, never mind. There was an odd bit of comedy there with him, like, dropping the scythe. Oh, we lost the dress! Oh well. Our current dress is also very nice. Oh! Oh, I'm playing. That's fun! Also, Chet, behave. I remember this. I remember taking a screenshot of this when I originally played the game, because I fucking love this art of her. Just like with her arms like this and like with the smile on her face. I love it. Yes, it's like Goggalore. That's right. I love. That's actually funny because they reference Psychonauts earlier this chapter. You know, earlier this chapter they reference Psychonauts, and now we're doing a Goggalore. But I loved this art. I think it's so funny. Look at her just standing there, just like waddling. She's just going for a pleasant jaunt. It's so funny. Also, Arteria Red, you said straight. You can't do that. I love this art. I'm taking a screenshot again and also a clip. Attack the Queen's towers to expose her heart. Break down castle gates that block the way. That's a really funny animation. So how do I stomp? Okay. Oh great, let me get a bunch of health, because I've been losing so much. I thought that Willy was the one. No, that's fine. You just can't say the word straight on my channel as a funny little piece of rebellion against not being able to say queer words, you know? Strike 2 also had something like this? I assume you mean the game, but the movie too. Stomping seems to make everything way too easy during this section, but that's fine. This is really funny. Ooh, you actually break the tile and they have physics, the pieces of physics. That's nice. That's very nice attention to detail. That's it. Oh fuck, we're being cannon shot at. Can I use like any of my weapons maybe against that? Can I dodge? Move. Oh. Ow. Bart walks up behind Willy with a hedge trimmer having carved a rough, thoroughly queer, almost as queer as my early 20s, line through the entire hedge maze. It's a moment where Willy thinks something like, no, don't be mad at him. The whole family will be dead soon, and Bart reads his thoughts. Oh yeah! Why'd y'all stop dropping so many gold teeth? That would have been really useful right now. Am I close enough? Am I missing something? There's something to target over here apparently, but can't get it yet. Oh, over here. Look at these gross ass tentacles. Can I kill you? Oh, I can rip them out. Gross! This is like reverse tower defense, you know? Maybe one of the guards saw the slaughter of his entire division and is hiding. I wouldn't blame him. Alice is pretty unstoppable right now. I awake from my awful nightmare only to find you big. What the fuck? So it goes. Well, actually, that's funny because I can't get big. Of course. That's why the big Gauntlet Queen view doesn't work right now. It's because there had to be room for big Alice. It makes sense now. Of course. You're gonna have two giant ladies at the same time. It would be so cramped, you know? It'd be so annoying. To maintain a sense of scale. That too. 2 for 2, you know? It's multi-purpose. Do I get teeth from this or just health? I get some. Hello, I'm here to stomp on y'all. Can the little dudes even do damage to me? Oh yes, they can. Fuck you. Okay, you guys are probably just gonna keep coming or something. I'm just gonna rip this thing out. Can you farm teeth like this? Because sometimes they drop teeth, right? Why, you're nothing but a pack of undead playing cards. See, that's fun because there's a reference to the first book. Okay, they don't drop teeth. I was gonna say, can I just farm teeth forever at an extremely slow rate? But no, let's just stomp the heart. I guess it would only be fair for the Queen of Hearts.
Let us be. No need to go further.
To have multiple hearts. A bunch of key teeth. Wait, maybe I can farm teeth. Maybe they just... Ow! Okay, fine, I'll leave. Fuck. Get away from me. Ow! Christ. Good thing they didn't employ the cannons before she got big. I don't think I can... Can I pull this one over here? Yes. Sort of pool they're coming from. Oh, duh. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I hadn't noticed somehow. Deploying cannons on one normal-sized person sounds like overkill. Well, I mean, not so much if the person you're wanting to kill is the one who already, like, broke through your entire castle and all your soldiers and stuff and killed you a couple of years ago, you know? I feel like in that case, it's pretty justified. Let's go back and get the teeth here from this pool. Oh, they're no longer aggroed on me. They've given up. Where are they going, actually? Those two were still fighting. I'm very curious to know where these little dudes are going now. Oh, wait. When they get to a certain point, then they aggro on Alice. Okay, well, we'll just kill them. Curiouser and curiouser. I have to kill you for hearts. Thank you. Speaking of hearts. Aww. She don't like us. Is it because we killed her in the last game? Ads? Well, okay, I guess the queen can survive a little longer before we completely murder her again. Which is definitely what's gonna happen. Because we have to have an ad for 3 minutes. So let's do that. Could that pull the cannon tower heart was on half teeth too? I doubt it, but let's find out. So remember, that's what you get for being a monarch. Haha, yeah. Good thing I'm not a real one. Nope, no teeth here. There we go. It's fun because like the first game does stuff with Alice getting small. This one does as well, of course, with both the little power up that gets you get small whenever, but it doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really do much skill wise. And you get small to go to talk to the caterpillar, but then you get put into like a place where everything is that scale. So it's still like, it's normal, you know? It's just you're talking to person-sized bugs now. But the first game does do stuff with Alice getting small, but I don't think it does stuff with Alice getting big. So it's fun that this one does stuff with Alice getting big, you know? I think that's kind of fun. And I love a big rampage game. I love a big rampage. I love it big. It's fun, you know? It would be fun if you could use a small one to go back to normal size for a moment. That would be funny. And then like have like a fight with your normal weapons for a second, and then you just go back to being big and stomp everything to death. But I like kaiju fighting games as well. Where like you also have like a sense of scale as you build in like the city or the military base or something, and the characters like they have like much more weight to them and stuff, you know? I loved War of the Monsters as a kid. What's that one? War of the Monsters. Do I know this one? Let's see. It doesn't immediately ring a bell when I look at it, but it does look fun. I'm thinking like what are those games called? My brain. Nope, I can't remember the names now. But they exist. There's like 2 where you fight as. Do you have League in the name? Override. Yeah, Override. Override is a really cool one where you fight as like giant mecha, and there's a wide variety of them, including a kitty robot that I like very much, you know? That one's super fun. There's another one that I don't think I have, but I played at a friend's house. It's really good. Anyway, hi everybody, welcome back from the break. We were just talking about like giant fighting games and stuff like that. Beep. Let's go talk to the queen now.
Unwelcome visitor, return from whence you came.
No.
Cease and desist.
No. You gonna say anything else? Okay. That was kind of an awkward animation. Hey, look, it's the Eye of Sauron. That was just kind of stands around. Oh. Look, a potion to get small again. How convenient. I feel like I wouldn't have. I feel like I would have been like, well, this is great. Nothing can stop me now, you know?
You were once 2 bits of the same psyche, so where does that leave you?
I would have just been like, why would I, I'll just pour this into a container for later if I need it, but for now I feel like I'm good like this. I feel like if I want to stop a giant train, being a giant would help with that. But oh well.
Go away. There's no reason to proceed.
Ugh. Very gross.
His hand was slimy, Alice, like an eel from the Isis. And his name won't help. Bumby. If he ever qualifies, his bedside manner will require improvement.
Bumby? Oh my god. Now it makes more sense. Now, if you need a refresher, Dr. Bumby is our psychiatrist. The guy that's trying to help us forget all of our troubles. I think he does that because he wants us to forget that he tried to molest our sister and then killed her and then set the house on fire to try to kill all of us. I think we should kill him. This is gross. Oh, wee! Ow. Now, of course, I remembered that Bunby was an antagonist in the game eventually, but I did not remember the specifics, the nature of why and how. So that's fun. Is this bonus stuff? Oh yes, I suppose it is. Gonna get another little bonus health. Oh, yippee! We get to do more giant shit. Not a particularly challenging bonus stage, I feel. I would imagine. I like the whole world spinning around us, or maybe we're spinning in place. Walk, walk, walk. Walking so slowly. Walk, walk, walk. After all the giant stomping stuff, she's going to need a new left heel. Luckily, she's not on high heels, so they're not quite as fragile. But don't worry, all she needs is to enter like a new type of area with a new aesthetic, and like her clothes will get refreshed. Simple as that. Another benefit of mostly existing in your fantastical mindscape, I suppose. Ow, fuck off. Oh, no final volley of enemies. Oh, masterful dodge. So good at this, am I? Up the flesh stairs. That's also the thing that I like about the Hardlands. It's like, how much of it is...
You're correct, miss.
Correct. I am correct. That is how you destroy all that shit. Oh, dang, I thought we were closer. Oh, well. What was I gonna say? I like how the amalgamation of architecture and flesh, which is presumably the Queen's flesh. Also, there's an eyeball here. Yay! It's like she is her castle. And absolutely disgusting. I say with much love, of course. Let's see. I think I can shoot this. Yeah, ooh. Very easily, too. Ugh. I'm gonna go for a little boat ride. But wait, what over there? Certainly seems like there's stuff over there, but we can't get to it. Ah! For some reason, I thought that switch would bring this platform into motion. I guess because it kind of reminds me of Rayman 2. Which loves its platforms on liquid that move. The platforms, not the liquid. Although, maybe the liquid moves too. Sometimes it does. There we go. Can you guys start taking damage before you finish summoning, please? Or summoning, clearing, whatever. I'm already hitting you, but you have to make me wait for so long. It's very rude. And you should never be rude to a lady.
Everything has a season, Alice. A flower blooms and fades away. Memories, too, have a useful life. We should eliminate the ones that hurt.
Man, shut the fuck up. You sex pest. Creep. I do so enjoy when collectibles actually add something. I'm not even there yet. Actually add something to the narrative rather than just being like, oh, you got 5 of them. You know? That's what's wrong with open world games these days, of course. I'm not sure Alice ever claimed anything along the lines of being a lady. Certainly not in the Magoo versions. Well, but I'm here. And I'm a lady, you know? What did that button do? Or button, that heart? Oh, goodbye. Am I? Oh, I'm attacking stuff on the other side of the wall, I think. That's funny. something. Probably dead. Nope, still hearing something. Oh well. What am I missing? Oh, how did I not see that? Oh, hello, welcome. Goodbye. Are you a heart I can shoot? No. You're just decoration. Wait, you wanted to type McGee, but it said Magoo instead? That's very strange. I thought you did it on purpose as a joke. I should also mention, I feel like if anything, she's more likely to have called herself a lady in the previous, or this, game rather than in the books. Because in the book she's a little girl, and in these she's a teenager. I think she's more likely to call herself a lady in these. Anyway, we're here! In the fucked up throne room where we killed her in the last game. Good times. I like the chandelier, very nice. Chandelier? Chandelier? It's got big weird flesh claws, I love it.
I was expecting someone else.
You don't know your own mind.
It's nearly a complete stranger.
What you claim not to know is nearly what you've denied. You've recaptured your vagrant memories. What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control our lives forcefully. But now you've allowed another to succeed in my role.
I won't miss your tentacles.
You'd prefer the hot, stinking breath and unyielding attention of a potent, unreasoning, unfeeling hellraiser? I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I'd need a better reason to respond than what's currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished. You see the pattern of destruction? I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now, who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of me.
Indeed, and vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening? What are you doing?
The train must be stopped, but there's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you.
There is
the shot with the teeth and the unhinged jaws so fun.
Madness. My professional opinion, madness is often a treatable disease, though perhaps not in this case.
Authority must be obeyed, or it must be overthrown. Cruel to be kind, that's my technique, as they say. But she's as mad as a hatter, poor dearie.
Worst is over, and over, and over. Forget it, Alice. Forget it.
Fuck that guy. We have to kill him.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion? Remember your last journey? An elephant never forgets where she left her trunk. When traveling by train, a valise, never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, Your Grace, but I doubt it. Down this path of primordial ooze and sideways.
Indeed, Doctor. Well demanded, I'm sure. I mean to say, it's very hot in here. I mean to say, fuzzy. And she's no helping. Oh, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone. Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
Oh no. Is this for realsies? Is this a delusion? Is it one and the same? Anyway, I wanted to mention before I continue is that I really like the Queen's design being like she's got this really. Can I have hands? Can I have 2 hands? 2 of them, please. A second hand. I beg you. Thank you. I think it's very, very neat. That she's got this really big dress, and then underneath the dress is just like this. It's just spilling meat and flesh and stuff. Like, you know, she clearly doesn't have like regular legs or anything. It's just like the top half. That she has the upper body of fun. She has the upper body of a weird girl, but then below that is just all the flesh that grows into the castle. It's very neat, very, very cool. Anyway, let's wander through the asylum in which we find ourselves. I assume it's Rutledge, or no, not Rutledge. That's not the. What is it? Rutledge is the. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is real. Can you do that again? Come on. Come on. No? Oh well. But yeah, I'm Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who are also the if I remember correctly, they are the Rutledge boss's like nephews who are like work there. They just happen to look like them, which is fun and interesting. Trepanning, I don't know what that is. Orderlies, yes, they're orderlies, thank you.
If it isn't what's her name from the Idiot's Ward.
Yeah, it's Alice, Uncle's prize lunatic.
There you go.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness. Good for seizures too, maybe. You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about them.
Yep, they were doing all kinds of really cool and super effective medical procedures and stuff, which is really funny because if you read the in this game and with the box edition of the original game, which I own, yay, there's like a bit of like text, like lore that you can read, like reports on when she was staying at the asylum. And they're talking about like, yeah, we tried everything. We tried the best medicine our day has to offer. And then it's shit like this, you know? Huh. Hey now, your floor is on the wall. And you are T-posing, which is fun.
Some mental conditions are relieved by bloodletting. Doctor thinks it won't be effective against your symptoms, but I am at the end of my tether, and these leeches need the work.
A baker's dozen, nurse. Let me put them on her.
No, me. I can make them hurt.
A little jump she does. It's like she spawns slightly above the ground, so she falls a little bit. And it's interesting that she even has a landing animation, considering we can't jump. So, whoa! If I hold left left trigger.
I know.
Lord, Lord.
And which way's down? I was gonna say. No prayers. Don't interrupt. If I can't. Go to the lavatory. Maddening. Yes, you are. But what am I? I'll give you. A present? You shouldn't. I've nothing for you.
Okay. Yeah, see, they just kind of happen to look like one another. What a fun coincidence.
A Felix feline.
What cat? Where? Is the fox among the pigeons? Sly devil.
Moved out of the hen house then? What?
Waiting room.
Come now, Alice. Am I not to be as much honored and obeyed as the Queen?
You.
Is that asking too much? I want what she wanted. Give yourself over to that. Trade the tentacles for the train. It's altogether a better ride. It's that or back to Rutledge.
Never a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Dog Pesson was right knowing to me, I say. Brought you out of the asylum. Now you go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear. You're a distant and stubborn child, too content in her own world. Young women need to leave their wonderlands. The real world is not so wonderful. You'll need to grow up. Perhaps some more time in care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
So is this real? Are we in the asylum? I would assume not, otherwise we wouldn't be able to walk around this far. I think this is more so Alice trying to make sense of what she's supposed to do now. Her face is a little different. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'll leave, sorry. Oh! Oh, look, we're fine. We're just in Silent Hill.
Not asking too much. I want what she wanted.
It's not so bad. I think Mr. Bumby should go to Silent Hill. I don't remember all of this, which is fun and interesting. I mean, I guess when it happened, I remembered it.
Help, Alice! We need your help! Don't desert us! Again, don't ignore us!
Wait, you're
Why
that
do you
little
suffer?
kid from the beginning of the
Queen's
game.
tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you, does she?
Our enemies come and go, but now a new evil reigns, and this fiend's malevolence has eclipsed the conquered queens.
Kid, your face is fucked. I know you're dead, too. Damn. Highly unfortunate. Yippee! Look! It's the little house. We're back home. Let's walk on in there. Okay. I guess we're here now. It's just as warm as I remember it. That's funny. I feel like there was supposed to be a little bit more there. I feel like we missed something, some kind of transition into this area that would have her transform into the dress and stuff, but sure, okay. We're here in the dollhouse with the patchwork dress. Yeah, this area is very fun. Unlike most areas that we've been through, however, I don't believe it to be based on anything directly from the books. I also, however, think that that is okay, because it feels based on the Rutledge house for kids and such. So it feels like it was brought forth by her later memories, you know, stuff that happened after the book. So it's actually neat in that way. Plus, it's not like they're not allowed to do anything new. I would have had many other qualms with the series otherwise. Okay, we have to go around again. But I think that's very interesting. If there's this psychiatrist who has some pretty bad practices, and he runs an orphanage, you know, for disturbed children. That he just sort of like tries to mold their minds and change them. And so this place is like a fucked up dollhouse with messed up dolls and stuff in it to represent that. I think it's very neat. I think it's clever. These tunnels are adorable. Anything else here? Yes, there is something else here. 1, 2. Hello, eyeball. Are you going too close? No, but you stop moving. Kinda thought I was taking the bonus area in that tunnel, but maybe I'm not. Yes, this is feeling awfully like progress. But I don't think I can get back up anymore, so we'll move on. I guess it's not that bad of a... It's okay, because we'll be ending today's stream pretty soonish. Honestly, we should probably just do it now. At the beginning of this chapter, and then we'll finish the game next time, you know? That should be fine, I think. Well, let me, wait, what was the point of that? Whatever. Let me just check real quick how long this chapter is. Alice Madness returns. Walk through. The wiki has such a nice little list of all the chapters. Let's see. Well, it's fine. We'll keep going for a little longer. A little longer until I can find like a fun little stopping point within the dollhouse. And then we'll call it quits for today. Hey! That's incorrect! The poem is called the Jabberwocky, not Jabberwock. That's the name of the creature. Very disappointing. That's sad to see, even though the bump mapping on it is very nice. You hate to see it. You just hate to see a thing you really respected like completely fuck up somehow like this, you know? You think you know someone. You think they're better than this, and then they go around and they call the poem Jabberwock instead of the Jabberwocky. And the thing looks easy to decapitate. It actually does. It does look exceedingly easy to decapitate. It's like mostly neck. I do think they give it more neck here than it does in the book, but I'm not sure. But yes, now that I mention it, if you're gonna do anything to this thing, you're probably gonna be decapitating it, whether you try or not. Also, look at the wings. They make no sense. We're looking at the creature from an angle right now, like not like, oh my god, these hiccups, not like perfectly up front, but then the wings are like as if we're looking like straight ahead at it, you know? The wings don't make any sense like this. I'm losing so much respect for this game. I'm kidding, but it is interesting to point out.
Seek and ye shall find, they say. But they don't say what you'll find.
Guess that's true. Save us! Do I have to jump into the mirror like Rayman 3? That's really funny! Oh my god. I love the one with the like mouths, the open mouths. That's awesome. They put a thing of meat on the wall. Yes, I shall slay the confectionery men. My unfortunate gingerbread men. I wish I had not created them, but there's no stopping it now. Oh, creepy clown on the wall. Wonderful. I gotta say, by the way. Oh, that's cute. You have to like fall through. That's fun. Whoa. Whoa. Z fighting. This place is scary. I gotta say, back when we were in the asylum, and there was one guy, the other inmate in another room, who like, just like for a moment, like flickered to be in front of the door and like vibrating, and then like went back to the other spot, like no animation in between, just like zap, and he was in front of the door, zap, he was gone, you know? That was ahead of its time, you know? That's the shit that all the crappy indie horror games are doing these days. And probably even a few that aren't so crappy. How dare you? You dodged my cool teep. Ow. Ow. Go. No, wait. Ugh. I forgot they looked like that. Can you guys hold on for a second? I wanted to pick up those teeth and
the
flowers.
unstable are more than merely mad. They have other parts. The doll maker will deprive them of what remains of their deranged souls. They need care.
I know their pain. I would assist. But is sanity required for the job?
A limited quantity. You're not mad enough to be rejected. You're like them. Of them, in a way, but not them. I should say not us. For I'm them, but you're on your way. The way is clearly marked.
I believe I know that way, and I'd rather not travel further along it.
He's here, you dimwit. Get inside.
Okay. Oh. Hello. I don't remember this enemy at all. Yeah, they seem nice. They seem helpful and friendly. Oh, quick, quick, before they disappear. Nice, okay, good. So much for teeth. No, I got him, I got the teeth, it's all good. Oh, you got a literal screw loose, it seems. Why is that particle there all the time? You see that? Okay, can hurt you for me? Do I have to shoot the nails? Ow, 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 ow. Yes, looks like I have to shoot them. The shooting stuff allows me to be more precise. Come on. Okay. Ow. Ow, okay, fuck. Asshole. Ow, stop! There we go. What an annoying enemy. I hope I don't have to fight that one while surrounded by a bunch of other enemies. That would really tick me off. I love the music in this chapter. I was considering adding some of the music from this game or the previous game, the first game, to the spooky playlist that I use on stream, but decided not to because it's all just a little bit too uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You see that lollipop move up there, by the way? Oh, it's got a tongue. Ugh. Can I target it? No. The implications on this level are rough. Oh yes, absolutely. It's definitely the it's the brightest chapter, and yet it's the darkest, you know? Very clever. Yep. Frogs away. I thought that holding LT there would show me a view of the entire dole, but instead it just sort of points at the little hole and the arrow pointing to it. It's like, yeah, I know. Yippee, another memory.
It's well known that he who eats with the devil must have a very long spoon.
Okay, I was afraid I was getting really stuck on that nail there. wouldn't have been able to leave. Which would have been bad. Look, it's Humpty Dumpty.
I've heard self-reliance is a virtue. Now you've heard it.
That's very funny. I think Humpty Dumpty... Was he Asian themed in the first game? Was he? I feel like I remember something like that in some as a one-handed adaptation. I'm not sure. He sure seems to be on this book though. Was he in the first game? Hold on a second. I don't remember that being the case. Or maybe I did and I No, he definitely wasn't. He like super was not. He looked like a grizzled motherfucker. He had a cigar. He was great. But I think he was Asian in like a different version and it was weird. Oh well. The save on the mirror is maybe a little bit on the nose, I wonder. Like, we get it. Ow, ow, ow. That kills him instantly, so let's charge another one of those. Oh no, I'm thinking about... I'm not thinking about Humpty Dumpty. I'm thinking about a DC villain. That's what I'm thinking about. There's a horrible DC villain who's an egg. That's a really evil egg, and he's like a horribly racist caricature. That's what I was thinking about. That's so funny. My brain just combined the... That's really funny. That's good. I'm sure someone knows the name of that character. Do I have enough points to upgrade yet? We do, we very much do. Let's get a better teapot. Since we do in fact use it against some enemies. Brains are fun like that. Brains are fun like that. You know what? If there's anything that the Alice games have taught me, it's that brains can be so fun. Snake? Oh no, it's bunny. It's such a fun stage hazard. Decapitated baby doll with a bunch of spikes coming out of it. Also, why do I have hiccups again? I just now noticed the mouth on the pendulum of this switch changing to a smile when I switched it. It's like, yeah, good job. Here comes another one. Pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. Watch my stream. Look at my stream. Anyway, look. Closed mouth, pretty neutral. Smile. Let's go this way. Oh no, I died. go. Oh, fuck. No, but I didn't want to fight her while other enemies were around. Why didn't you listen to me? Anyway, knowing what we know now and seeing what we see now also makes like the other ruin enemies with their dull heads make way more sense, you know? It's because that's how Alice's mind sees like the fuck-upification that Bumby does to all the children. That's the infection, and it's getting to her. So it's like, well, it's like a blah blah blah. I'm not good at talking about symbolism. I thought the eye was going to pop out like a cuckoo clock. That would have been fun. Protect the... Oh, I have to target them separately, I see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow! Don't do that. Don't actually hit me. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. No, dodge away, not into. No, not into, come on. Come on, Alice. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, good. Now I just kill you. Yay! I feel so free. So happy. I don't know where to go from here. Oh, I was going the wrong way. It all makes sense now. What a beautiful world we live in. Very generous of them to give so many, wait, shit. No! To give so many, health items just after the fight. I gotta say, this game provides a good challenge. I'm having a hard time staying at full health, and neither am I constantly dying in fights. That's just how I like it, you know? I guess. Or at least it's good. I like it. Oh, I thought I was gonna slide. Oh, which door do we go through? This one first, I suppose. Oh, they are one and the same. I see. Wait. I hear a pee. The illusion of choice. This, too, is a beautiful metaphor. I think it's probably just up there. So if you can get up there... Which we can, then we can see that I was wrong, and it's actually not here at all. Oh well. Oh no, it's fine actually. Hello, I would like to go up, thank you. What does that do exactly? It raises this, which probably means we can go back there and then get into a different room. But actually first, we want to destroy this. And get a little golden bottle for no reason. Because they don't give us teeth, and they only seem to be worth something if you get every single one of them. Which we're not doing. Dang it. Is that bad? Oh, come on! Should totally be able to... Like, don't put that there if I can't go in, you know? Okay, and go. And this time I will not fuck up the jump real bad. The really easy jump. Hooray. Oh. I recognize that sound. Oh, fuck. You. Show your face. Ow. You. Show your face also. Cool. Oh, dude, I even hit you in the blast. That's awesome. Okay, throw your thing at me. Yes. Good, good. Lose your arms. You'll love to see it. I mean, you don't, but I do. Oh god. Crap. Okay, there's another flying enemy that I would love to deal with. Oh, hey, man. Did I not get hit by you somehow? Die. Great. Oh, you got scissors. Don't run with those. That's dangerous. Does your doll mom know you have that? Hi. Woo. They hit each other. That's nice. Ow. Okay, good. You're dead. Just gonna come through here real quick and get that stuff. Nice. Oh, I already blew one of your arms off. Okay, so I guess the T-bombs do also hit the nails. I kind of thought they didn't for some reason. But that makes this all much easier. I should have been upgrading this thing ages ago, as it turns out. Is it hitting this nail? Is that a screw or a nail? I cannot tell. Maybe if I'll target it specifically. That'll probably do the trick. There we go. Yay! Nice. Good. Also, I think I saw something. I saw the chat warning me about an upcoming ad break just a moment ago. which I think is as good a time to stop as any. Once that happens, or is over, or if it has happened, or whatever. There it is, there's the break, just as I thought. I like the concept of enemy, but man, they are annoying to fight. They're... yeah... They're not like... I guess the concept is good. It's not that they're like super annoying, bad to fight or anything. They're just not very fun. You know what I mean? The, like, for example... The big ruin, right? This is good actually. You give me something to talk about during the break. Thank you so much, Sunspot. The ruin has its charge attack that you can dodge away, and then you're immediately behind it. And when it has like the arms, you can do like heavy attacks against it to like break the arms. It has the range attack where you're like, okay, and timed block for a parry, timed block, you know, for deflecting it. It has a lot of different things it does that require you to react differently, and it's like fun. Whereas the girl doll just kind of attacks, and you want to try to get behind it, but it's really annoying, you know. But now that I know that I can just hit it with the bomb all the time with the grenade launcher, the T-bombs on the nails on the arms all the time, that makes it a lot easier. But it does feel like I just want to work around rather than am having found a fun solution, you know? So yeah, not my favorite enemy, even though the idea is fun. It's like what Igor thinks Ocarina of Time comment is like. Well, kind of, but also no, because yes, like you're right. But the thing about Ocarina of Time combat is that he thinks it's super annoying that you have to like wait for all the enemies to finish blocking or whatever, and it's like, no, you have to figure out what tools to use against what enemies, duh. And I guess that's true here too. You can use the bomb to blow the nails off earlier, which maybe that is what they wanted you to figure out how to do. I don't know, but I guess the difference is that it's not that it's a different solution to the thing, it's the solution to the thing, you know? Like, fighting the girl doll without using the T grenade launcher, the T kettle, is just really fucking stupid and annoying and feels like it doesn't work good, as opposed to, like, fighting Estella's in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which still feels good, even if you have to wait for it, because it's like, ooh, a tense battle between swordsmen, you know? But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, the break's ending, so we're gonna continue up the stairs now and find a good stopping point for the day. A mushroom. Hello? What? Guess we can go back now.
What is truly sought is most often found, if it is findable.
Findable? Findable? Findable. I suppose that can be a word. I wonder if we've had a save point yet. I will assume so. I assume we've just gotten a save point. So, this will be where we end the stream for today. We've been going quite a bit longer than I had intended, but that's okay, because again, I want to make sure we can beat it next time. So, that was good. We finally know who set the events of both games in motion, and it's that fucking creep. We have to kill him, chat. We have to murder him in real life. Find him. Find Mr. Bumby and kill him. This is my mission to you, chat. For next time. We'll get with the rest of the game next Booktober. No! We're going, don't worry. I'll have it like next week, probably, possibly, it kind of depends. Here's the problem. I had some other things scheduled already, and now I'm like, should I like postpone that so I can finish the Spooktober games, or no? Like probably, but not Kingdom Hearts, because I want to continue Kingdom Hearts, and I had planned with Mason, so. But like maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Completing it anyway, be the spook you want to see in the world. Exactly! I will continue playing the Spooktober games that we started, as well as Little Nightmares 3, which we haven't started, but had meant to start this month, but it didn't happen. But we're gonna do it next month. It's good. Silk Song and Alice Returns, 2 games, 1 controller. Okay, Kirikat, here's the really sad thing. To many of you, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'd started Silk Song before Spooktober, and it said like, oh, I'll continue it after Spooktober, and that's still true. But a lot of other things, including Spooktober games that haven't been beaten yet, are taking priority, and I currently don't have a day for when I'm planning to resume Silk Song. It might take a while, which is a shame, but at the same time, part of me is like, that game seems really long. You know? Well, you know, we'll find out. We'll find out when I continue it. I think it'll be good, because by the time I continue it, which is already now, I think, most people that like were like, I gotta play it myself or watch this specific other person play it, otherwise I'll get spoiled, they'll have done that. So like, they'll be happy to watch me now. Yay! Yeah, I'm less than halfway. I know I'm very far away from the end. 88 hours, oh, it's a 100%, and I'm not doing that. But still, 88 hours, it's a long time. Anyway, Alice Returns, so good. I love it. I love the aesthetic of it. I'm having so much fun. Kinda glad we have one more stream. Beating it this stream would have been fun, but now it's like we get more. We get even more of it. Can I have 2 hands, please? Can I have a second hand? What the fuck is your problem? Hello? 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 Thank you. I don't know what the fuck the deal is with this thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow together with my girlfriend Noelle as we continue Knights and Bikes, another game that will almost certainly, but not definitely, go until after this month. You can find me anywhere where I'm at as Gonla Queen, you know? When I'm at one with a fucked up clock, can I have a second? That's funny. I'm on places as Gonla Queen. If I'm not on there, I'm not on there. So you can find me. You guys think of a little rate message. I will find us a raid target. Let's have a look who we've got. Let's see. Sure. We will raid Muzz Liflash, who was here just. Wait, are they ending? Hold on a second. No? No. No, they're not. Okay. Muzz and some Pallorinos. Including some that I know. Yay. Is playing Vampire Survivors in co-op. I myself never really been a fan of Vampire Survivors, but I am a fan of my friends. So we're gonna go over there. How about Alice Goggalor Returns? Sure, let's do it. That's fine. That's a good one. It's just funny because like they probably won't even get it, but some people will, and it'll be very special for them. So Muzz Liflash, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you had fun on the stream. If you did, you should be glad you were here to experience it. Yes, That's a good end. That's a good closer. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe, and I'll see you guys another time, maybe. Probably keep an eye out on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and the Discord to see when we're gonna finish this game next time. Bye. What? They're going on lunch break. Fuck. Whatever. Bye.